Hello, afternoon. Well, no, it is the afternoon, just about when I'm recording this. I'm just doing this as a little bonus episode. I said I'd return with Musk FC after I've done the full season, the transfer window, everything, and just get it going. But what I wanted to do, I thought it's only fair, is do a little season review thing. You know, one of these. I'm not a big fan of this. It's a great. Don't get me wrong. It's really great that FM have added this sort of thing as an addition. I think it's been something that's been needed for a while to kind of split up the seasons in a way. Because before it was just kind of, going between the seasons constantly. There's no real break. Whereas this, it kind of defines the end of one season. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a massive fan of the way it is. But we'll have a look at it anyway. The first screen is the new arrivals, which is, every single player. And I'm not going to sit here and go through every single one. I will tell you that Matt J got the highest average rating. Dan Alundaloo, Odyssey Spy Rides when he played, but obviously he's been out on loan as well. Mesiku Zhu, Aswad Thomas had a really high average rating. But, he's not played in ages. But there we go. He'll probably be leaving. There's going to be a big squad overhaul in the summer. I've already started to bring in a couple of players, which I might as well show you while I'm here. In terms of transfers out, there's no one really. We had Jamie O'Hara in on a non-contract and then got rid of him because, you can see the star rating. We had a lot better than that. We didn't need a 34-year-old Jamie O'Hara. The other transfers out were just players that we got either on non-contracts and then released because they weren't good enough, that sort of thing, or got and then sold or released like Ashmapong we did with him. So season results. We expected promotion by winning the league. We did get promotion by winning the league. In the end, we went unbeaten, 120 points and 121 goal difference. My internal OCD is freaking out a little bit that that's not the same, but hey-ho, we moved. 3 draws, 39 wins, 42 games played, obviously. We finished 37 points ahead of second place. Getting relegated from this league, Merthsham, Horsham and Brightlingsea, I think is how you pronounce that. And then coming up, us, and then one of Kingstonian, Bognor Regis, Folkestone or Hornchurch. Average home attendance, our ground was 26% full, but we have got a 10,000-seater stadium, which is why 2,687 fans on average, which for this level is incredible. We love to see that. That's going to really help the money situation going forward. In the FA Cup, we were expected to reach the second round. We got to the third round and then got knocked out by Everton, but on the way there, we beat Concord Rangers, Tonbridge Angels, Solihull Moors, Barnet and Wigan, and then only lost to Everton on penalties, so it was pretty good. Competition top goal scorer was Padraig Armand as well in the FA Cup. The FA Trophy, we won. The board said it's not important, but I quite like it because it's kind of our version of the FA Cup this far down in the leagues. And we won it very comfortably, beating Curzon Ashton, York City, Hartlepool, Matlock, Rushall, Olympic, Havant, Waterlooville, Bromley and Marsk. I always wear your mask. And the Velocity Trophy, again, we won that by beating Enfield, Guernsey, Cray Wanderers, Worthing, Heybridge Swifts, and then Wingate and Finchley. Moments to remember in the season. Our biggest win was a 7-0 win over Guernsey in the Velocity Trophy. Keane Flanagan hat-trick in that game. Match to remember was a 6-1 win over Corinthian Casuals on the 3rd of October. Mesiku Zhu with a hat-trick. Padraig Armand with 1 penalty in the 85th minute and then a goal in the 90th minute. And the goal of the season was a goal from Jared Bird, a top draw goal from Tesla's central midfielder Bird as he hits a well-struck effort from distance. Lovely. I'm not going to bother watching it. Bit pointless. We scored a lot of good goals. The club's reputation's not changed, which I expected that because we've got such a high reputation for our league. Winning the league down here does nothing for us. If Man United got relegated and then won the championship, it's not a boost in their reputation. Do you know what I mean? No new sponsorship deals, nothing like that. But in total, we have got sponsorship deals. Obviously, all of these are up. Somehow broadcast revenue is down, even though we had none before. But decent match day and commercial, 410k. Competition prize money, nearly 200. Corporate and hospitality, 167. Sponsorship of 175k. We sold £104,000 worth of shirts. Top shirt sellers, sorry. Dan Alundaloo, Mesiku Zhu, Keane Flanagan, Padraig Armand, and Matty Willock. That's our general lineup. It's probably about right, I'd say. Matt Jones, Kane Ramsey, Packer Craig, Bonzingala, Calvin Bassey, or Bassey, Babu. Keane Flanagan and Matty Willock in the midfield, Mesiku Zhu on the left, on the right, Matty J on the left, Dan Alundaloo and Padraig Armand up top. the accolades. Club Award, I mean, all of these record breakers are going to be there because this club didn't exist before. So, obviously, all of them are record breakers. I'm not going to sit here and read all through them, but I can tell you that our fans player of the season was Matt J. Young player of the season was Dan Alundalou. Top goal scorer, Padraig Armand. Matty J with the most assists. And that's the only one there that really means anything. Competition awards, we got none because they're all a bit glitched out, I think. They're kind of a season behind. Lee Martin from the non-league paper says, Musk FC have been brilliant since day one. Their early season football was a joy to watch and they're deservedly going up. Well, thank you very, very much, Lee Martin. The other thing I wanted to look at, I'm not going to go through all of this. I'll do all that off camera, all the boring, crappy, we're going to get promoted next season bits. But in terms of this, I just wanted to show you the minutes played. The most amount of minutes played was Messaku Zhu this season with 4,675. Keane Flanagan, Matty J, and Kane Ramsey also over 4,000 minutes played for us. The 3,000 minute gang were Matt Jones, Padraig Armand, Matty Willock, and Paco Craig. And then the 2,000 minute gang, Jared Bird, Aswad Thomas, Dan Alundalou, Shea Facey, Bonzingala, and Calvin Bassey. Everyone else played their part, let's say. I feel sorry for Nicky Moore. Although he is a U3 gen, so it's only fair. Who do I feel sorry for down here? Michael Collins probably is the one I feel sorry for. Although he's sat on £900 a week and he's got a transfer out. He's going to Finn Harps in the Irish League. Yeah, he's great for this level, but we've just got so much better and younger, so we don't really need him. The other thing I wanted to look at, let's look at goals scored. You can see here that our goals were shared by a lot of different people. Not necessarily loads of goals. You know, we've got 4 people who scored a lot of goals, and then everyone else pitched in with a couple. Do you know what I mean? The only people that didn't score, I mean, we've got 2 goalkeepers there. Kane Ramsey and Calvin Bassey are left and right backs, but still slight surprise they didn't at least somehow score one. Luke O'Neill has just come in. He's literally played 2 games. Mitch Hancock's only played 9 games. Matt Jones, Matty Mockery are goalkeepers, and then Nicky McAllister has only played 5 games. So when you look at that, you got to say most people chipped in with a goal. Padraig Armand, the top goal scorer. Messaku Zhu was second with 36. Dan Alundalou got 23 from his 30 games he managed to play. Matt J got 22 from his 48 games. Wes Fletcher, 12 from his 9 starts. He made a lot of substitute appearances, but he will be going this summer, Wes Fletcher. We just don't need him. We've got youth players now that are better than him, so he's never, ever, ever going to get into the team at 30 years old, as much as he had a goal scorer. I don't know if I showed you the... Yeah, no, I did. I did do Regen Day, didn't I, in the last video? So, Isaac Asante in Regen Day. What a man. What a guy this guy has turned out to be, honestly. So he comes in, he starts playing a few games for us, he manages 6 goals in his first 4 games, and then gets injured and he's out with a broken leg for the next 2 to 4 months. He should, fingers crossed, be back for the start of the next season, unless it all goes real bad for him. But he managed to pitch in with 8 goals. Gregory Eiffel, another one of the regens, a 16-year-old Barbados man, he managed to pitch in with 4 from his 3 starts. So our regens are scoring goals for us. They are. Paco Craig was our threat from corners, and he managed 11 goals. So he's done pretty well there. Although only 6 in the league. 2 in the Velocity Trophy, 2 in the Build Base FA Trophy, 1 in the FA Cup, and then 6 in the league. In terms of assists, Matt J, head and shoulders above everyone else, Matty J. He's just so good. He's really good. You know, I made a mistake playing him in the centre of midfield early in the season. I absolutely should have been playing him on the left from the start. I really, really should have been. I mean, if we look at this one, I mean, you can see here, he played for the first 5 games of the season in central midfield. And yeah, he managed 3 assists and a 7.38 average rating. But you look at that's what, 1 goal contribution for every 1.2 or 1.3 games, something like that. Whereas here, he's got 1 goal contribution every 0.8 games, roughly. It's a lot better. He's done really well, actually, on the left-hand side, Matt J, and will definitely be involved next season. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you of this little sort of bonus upload, I don't know what you call it, really. We are looking, and there is a lot of players that we're going to be bringing in. There's going to be a bigger squad overhaul. I'd say the only players right now that are safe when you look at the ability-wise, I'll try and get Calvin Bassey back on loan because he's been really good, to be fair. But the only players that are safe, I'd say, are those ones, and then Luke O'Neill because he's just come in. And anyone here that's a regen is also safe. So you're looking at Matty Mockery, Gregory Ifill is there as a regen, Nicky Moore. Excuse me. That sort of stuff. But everyone else here, not 100% safe. Not 100% safe. We'll have to wait and see what goes on with them. Shay Facey, don't know what to do with him, but that's the decision I've got to make over the next few days before I upload the next video. I'm going to try and upload this video pretty much as I record it. I'm going to record it and upload it right now on Saturday afternoon. I'll tell you right now, I'm recording this at 2:10. Exactly 2:10. So I'm going to try and get this up by, say, 3. Fingers crossed. My editing's crap, but you never know. So, yeah. Well, that's it, really. Oh, the 2 players that have come in so far. We've got Michael Dawson that's coming in on his way. I mean, Premier League quality, or Premier League experience, I should say. Probably not Premier League quality anymore at 37 years old. He can't actually run. But he's going to be a really good, just like, either a ball-playing defender with that 13 or a no-nonsense centre-back because he can't run. But he's just an option. And he was free, and he's only on, like, $1,000 a week or something. Pascal Juan Estrada from Wolves, he's a youth player. They're releasing him. He's going to come in and probably just go to the under-21s and just see if he grows. He's on like £150 a week, so I'm really not bothered. And then we've had 2 players come in towards the end of the season. Ben Close has come in from Portsmouth for £31,000. Centre mid / CDM. He's played 6 games, got 3 assists and a goal, so he's done pretty well for us so far. And Luke O'Neill, who I mentioned before, is coming from Sunderland. He's a centre back / right back, but I'm playing him centre back at the moment just because he's more natural there. 29. He came in for what, £8,000, £8,500, and £900 a week. He's only played 2 games, but he's averaged over a 7, so definitely will be involved more next season. But that is it at the moment. So yeah, next video will be through the transfer window at the start of next season, and I'll introduce you to basically what's going to be the whole new squad for, I guess, the Conference South. I still don't 100% know. The league structure down here is a little bit messed up. Don't really know structure. Yeah, no, so yeah, it will be going into the National League South. If it all goes wrong, we might end up being in the National League North, but considering we're based in central London, I highly doubt we will be in the National League North. I think we'll definitely probably be in the National League South. It all depends on what clubs go up and what clubs go down, really, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bonus weird upload thing, just to do a little recap of the season. If you want to follow me on Twitch, my Twitch is down in the description. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is down in the description. If you like the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. If you didn't like the video, feel free to hit the dislike button. Let me know why in the comments below so I can try and improve. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. See you later.